Girl, it's time. It's time for you to do that thing that you've always wanted to do. That thing. Yeah, it's time to start that thing. I know it's scary, but it's time to start that thing. Hello, my name is Callie. Welcome back to Still Growing. Silly little video series where I talk about things that I'm currently working on and struggling with on my journey to self-improvement and growth. Today we're talking about that very thing, starting. I want to encourage you to start whatever thing that you want to start. Listen to me. I know. You're like, but it's scary. It's scary, and like trying is embarrassing. Can we talk about that for a second? Like, let's acknowledge the fact that trying is so scary. Trying anything new is scary and embarrassing. Like, why like the thought of someone watching this video and viewing me like trying to start a YouTube channel is so embarrassing. It makes me like want to crawl out of my skin. But I'm pushing through that. I'm pushing through that fear of embarrassment. Because I cannot live my life, and neither can you, for other people. Because one day I'm going to look back 20 years from now, and if I live my life the way that I'm currently living it, which is being scared of being cringe and being scared of like someone thinking that I'm being embarrassing, then I'm going to look back 20 years from now and go, oh my God, my life passed me by. I didn't do any of the things that I wanted to do. And that is scarier. That is scarier than the fear of someone thinking I'm cringe. Hopefully you also feel that, but that's the like what's been motivating me to start doing things that I think people might perceive as cringe, or start trying new things. It's the fact that I realized if I look back 20 years from now and I continue living my life the way that I have been living it, which is living it for other people, living it scared of being cringe, scared of failing, scared of being embarrassed. If I continue my life like that, I will look back 20 years from now and go, oh my God, my life has passed me by. I let all of the opinions of other people keep me from doing things that I actually wanted to do in my life, and now life has passed me by. That thought is much scarier than just being cringe in the moment. You gotta pick your hard. Do you want your hard now, where you have to like put yourself out there and try things and you might fail and people might think you're cringe? Do you want that hard, or do you want the hard where your life passes you by? You didn't try anything new. You didn't try any of the things that you wanted to try, and now it's too late. I'm saying 20 years arbitrarily. It could be 50 years from now. You could look back and go, oh my God, my life has passed me by. I've been doing something for 50 years, a job that I don't actually enjoy, and I never actually pursued any of my dreams and goals. Oh my God. That thought is a lot scarier than being cringe now. So I'm choosing to be cringe now. And that's really hard, and I acknowledge that. Girly, I acknowledge that. By the way, I'm saying girly, but I know that there's probably not just girls watching this. Girly is a gender neutral term on this channel. This channel is safe for all of the gays, theys, girls, and some men. It depends. It depends on the man. I'm just keeping it real. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. I do this constantly. First of all, I should apologize if the lighting is changing. It just is. I felt the need to want to talk about this thing, so I sat down with my camera and I'm talking about it, and the sun is going down, so the lighting is going to be changing, and that's fine. Also apologize if I'm out of focus. I cannot figure out this camera. I'm still working on it. And my eyesight is really bad, so it's really hard to look at the viewfinder and tell if I'm in focus or not. And you're like, Callie, you're wearing glasses. What do you mean? I don't know. It's really hard to tell if I'm in focus or not. Maybe I should get my eyes checked. I did though, not that long ago, and my prescription's fine. So anyway, back on track. Listen, you just have to try and you have to start things, because hopefully the fear of regretting is enough motivation for you to just start the thing. You have to choose your heart. You have to choose to be cringe now so you don't regret later. You gotta. And so that's why I'm doing this. This is why I'm starting a channel. This is why I'm gonna start posting videos and start posting on TikTok more, because I have always wanted to be a filmmaker and an actress and a YouTuber, and I always wanted to be some sort of internet personality. I've always wanted that. If you watch my first video on this channel, you will be able to tell that. I filmed all types of videos when I was a kid. And I've always wanted this, but I never did it. This also goes back to my first video because I was scared. I was scared about, like, I don't know, failing or like being perceived as cringe or whatever. And I just realized that, like, life is happening right now and time is passing me by, and like the only way to get that thing that I want, which is be an internet personality or, you know, a filmmaker or an actress, the only way to get those things is actually like do the thing. Like I actually have to like start the thing. Sure, I can like think about the thing and I can like daydream and manifest in my journal about doing the thing, but I actually have to like take steps and actions to make that thing happen for myself, you know? And so do you. If you have a thing that you've always wanted to start, but you're scared, if you really want that thing, the only way you're gonna get it is just by taking action to start that thing. Like really, that's the only way. And I acknowledge that it's scary. I'm sitting here like looking at my camera, talking to myself in my apartment. This is how much I'm constantly like overthinking about like people's perceptions. These walls are thin. And I'm kind of like, someone could be walking in the hallway and definitely hear me talking to myself in here. Like any one of my neighbors could be hearing me right now. And that's fine. If you're listening, subscribe. If you're listening, neighbors, subscribe to Callie's Still Growing on YouTube. Talking about growth. And yeah, I'm constantly like thinking about how I'm being perceived. I'm like deep down, I'm so scared that like I know that there's gonna be people that I know that watch this video, either people that I personally know or old people from high school, or I don't know, people that I used to go to church with or whatever. Like there's all types of people that are gonna be able like to watch this video, and a good chunk of them could watch this and go, oh, that is so embarrassing. That is so cringe. You know, they could think that they could do this video better, or like that me talking about these types of things is cringe or whatever. Like they can think, there's a million different things that a million different people watching these videos could think about me. And that thought is uncomfortable to sit with. I will be honest. It is really uncomfortable to think that anyone, I mean, even people that I don't know could be watching this and going, yikes, this is not for me, and clicking off, right? Like that is, that's like a really uncomfortable feeling to think about. But the thing that's fueling me, like I said earlier, is I don't want the regret. I don't want the regret. I don't want the regret in a few years or 20 years, 50 years down the line to go, I wish I had done that thing. I wish I had started a YouTube channel. I filmed all those videos and I never posted them. I wish I had done that. The thought of having that regret and life passing me by and not taking action to actually make my dreams happen, that thought is more scary to me than being embarrassed. So hopefully, if you're watching this and you have a thing that you want to start, but you're scared of all those same things, hopefully maybe you can also be fueled and motivated by not wanting to feel regret. The lighting is crazy. Sorry. I'll lean over here. Is this better? I'm like not in the middle of the frame, but it's cool. Hopefully if you watch this video, you can also be motivated by the same thing. Girl, you only get one of these lives. Like, YOLO, you know, you only get one try at this life. And God, I would really, I mean, it makes me like sad thinking about myself years and years and years from now regretting not doing the big dreams that I had in my head. Like I just can't let that happen. I can't. So if people watch this and they think it's cringe, or they watch me do, I don't know, anything in the future, watch me act in something, or I don't know, post a TikTok, and they think it's cringe, I'm gonna let them, because they sound like haters, and like that sounds like a miserable existence. Personally, if you go and watch people's videos and you think it's cringe, that just sounds miserable to me, and I am choosing not to live a miserable life. I actually want to make actions, I actually want to take actions to make my dreams happen. And most of the time, those haters that think things like this is cringe are the same people that are not taking action to follow their dreams because they're afraid of the cringe. So I hope that motivates you a little bit, because it's definitely motivated me a lot. There's this essay that I saw on TikTok. I have complete TikTok brain rot. Like I literally I cannot do anything or talk about anything without referencing TikTok. And I'm sorry, it is what it is. I scrolled too long on TikTok, and I mean, like, whatever. I've got TikTok brain rot. I should probably get off of it. Maybe we'll do an episode of that, talking about how much I use TikTok. Okay, I'm gonna scoot the camera over. Okay, so this essay that I saw on TikTok, which you might know this, and if you have, you can listen again. So this essay is things that aren't doing the thing by The Strangest Loop. Okay, it's all about, you have a thing that you want to do. You have a thing that you want to do, that you want to start, and it's all about that, okay? I'm going to read it to you and hopefully put it up on screen or something. Things that aren't doing the thing by The Strangest Loop. Preparing to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Scheduling time to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Making a to-do list to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Telling people you're going to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Messaging friends who may or may not be doing the thing isn't doing the thing. Writing a banger tweet about how you're going to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Hating on yourself for not doing the thing isn't doing the thing. Hating on other people who have done the thing isn't doing the thing. Hating on the obstacles in the way of doing the thing isn't doing the thing. Fantasizing about all the adoration you're going to receive once you do the thing isn't doing the thing. Reading about how to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Reading about how other people did the thing isn't doing the thing. Reading this essay isn't doing the thing. The only thing that is doing the thing is doing the thing. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Okay, I've moved again because the light keeps changing. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that. Okay, anyway. So when I read that essay, it was like, like literally knife in the heart. Oh my God, you're so right. Because I've spent my entire life not doing the thing. I have spent my entire life doing everything but the thing. Thinking about the thing, planning for the thing, and that thing has changed multiple times. Whether it's like an acting audition or like, I don't know, a video project that I wanted to do, etc. Like, I have spent so much time thinking about doing that thing, writing about doing the thing, planning to do the thing, but like not actually doing the thing. Not actually taking action to do the thing. And this gets a little bit into like, you know, you have to take action, make your life happen for yourself, and like all that is true, but this video is just mostly about like, you have to start. Like, you just have to start. Take that first step. And I'm not saying that you have to like, if you have some video idea that you want to do, I'm not saying that you have to like go out and shoot it tomorrow, right? I know that that essay says like planning the thing isn't doing the thing. And like, you can take from that essay like what you want, right? And I'm suggesting just start the thing by taking the first step. Just take the first step, whatever that may be. If it's you want to get this dream job that you know is hiring right now, okay, but you've got like a whole like I've got to do this and this and this before I can apply. Just take the first step, okay? Update your resume. Like that's just like the first step. I promise you, once you take the first step of actual action, the rest will feel so much easier. That's how I felt with these YouTube videos. Like I had a conceptual idea in my head for a long time about like a channel maybe that I would want to do one day, blah, 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 right? And once I actually took the first step of like making the thing happen for myself, everything else felt so much easier. So much easier. I think the first step I did was like I actually like sat down. I had like ideas written down on my notes in my phone, but I like actually sat down on my desk and like scripted out my first video and like wrote everything out. Wrote out the script and what I wanted to see on screen and like wrote it all out rather than like letting this idea of like what the first video would be in my head and kind of like I can picture it, but like actually sit down, Callie, and like write out write out everything. That was the first step, and it really like fueled me and like got me really excited to start this thing. That allowed me to like actually film the video a lot easier and then film all these consecutive videos that are following a lot easier. So I really just suggest like just take the first step of action and hopefully the rest will become a lot easier for you like it was for me. I have to just encourage you to start the thing. Trying it is embarrassing. Like it is. Trying anything new, starting anything new it is embarrassing. I've wanted to like switch up my wardrobe for a while now, and I have all these like TikToks saved and like all these screenshots of girlies outfits that I want to try, and like I just have like in my head like how I would want to dress, and I have bought some of those things to like start dressing like that, and yet I have only worn one of those outfits out like once, I think. Because it's so scary and embarrassing to try something. And here's the thing though, half the people, actually all of the people that I would run into when I go out wearing that new outfit will never know that this is not a normal outfit for me to wear. They will absolutely never know. Yet in my head, I'm like, everyone knows. Everyone knows. Now I'm not talking about like putting on like a crazy wacky outfit. I'm just like talking about like me wearing dresses more. Like I just want to wear more dresses. And for some reason I'm like, when I go out, everyone's gonna go, that girl does not normally wear dresses. I can tell she does not normally wear dresses. And that's not true because none of those people know me. And none of them will know that I don't normally wear dresses. I haven't even done it yet though. Like here's the thing. This is why I'm trying to keep it authentic with you. I'm not here to tell you sit on the other side of this camera and go, this is what you need to do this is how you start something, blah, 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 blah. I'm perfect. That's not true. I have been wanting to change my clothes, my wardrobe for so long, and I have not done it yet. I haven't. Because because it's embarrassing and I feel like everyone will know that I don't normally wear dresses. I want to start wearing like trucker hats. Scary. Everyone's gonna know that I don't normally wear trucker hats and I look weird. That's not true though. That's not true. So I have to try to ground myself in the reality of like, okay, when I have those thoughts of like, I want to wear this dress, but like everyone's gonna think I look weird. Like everyone's gonna know that I don't normally wear dresses. I have to like pause my thought process and go, wait, girly, wait, hold on, wait. Is that an actual thought that's based in reality, or is that your fear and anxiety talking? And sometimes that's enough for me to be like, oh, right. No one actually will care that I'm wearing a dress. Like no one's gonna know. A lot of times that's enough, but sometimes it's not. And like some days are wins and some days are losses as far as like trying something new. But I just want to sit here and encourage you to try whatever thing that you want to try. You want to start a business, you want to go back to school, or go, get that job or that promotion, or you want to start doing YouTube videos, or start filming things, or start posting TikToks, or whatever. You have a thing that whatever your thing is that you know that you're thinking of right now. You're like, oh, that thing that I've been avoiding, that I really want to do, but like, that's embarrassing. Trying is embarrassing. I am here to tell you, just do the thing. You do not want to look back years from now and go, oh my God, I wish I had done that thing that I never did. You don't want that. I can guarantee you do not want that feeling. That feeling is worse than the feeling of, maybe some people might think this is cringe. Also, cringe doesn't exist. Let me just like say that now. Cringe does not exist. It just doesn't. And embarrassing doesn't exist really either. I mean, that's like a whole nother topic, but like you can try to like bypass those things by going, because it's subjective. What I think is cringe, you might not think is cringe. What you think is cringe, I might not think is cringe. It's all subjective, so like worrying yourself sick over like what someone might think is cringe, it is not like productive, and it's not doing the thing. It's not you taking actual action to do the thing that you want to do. You just have to start. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard to try something. It's so hard to put yourself out there and try something new and start a thing for the very first time. Like, it's very hard, but you have to just do it. You have to just do it anyway, and do it broke, and do it scared, and do it alone, and do it maybe in not the best way, meaning like, it's not the most productive way, but you just do it anyway, because then once you do that thing, you can learn from it. If you're like not doing it in the most effective way, you're gonna go, okay, I should have done this. I'll do that for next time. But you will never know how to do that thing better without actually doing the thing. Take a shot every time I say do the thing. Anyway, I hope I'm getting my point across, and I hope that you're understanding me when I say you just have to start. And I am here to encourage you, and I'm here to also let you know that I get it. It is scary, and it's hard, and it is embarrassing to start something new, but I'm also here to remind you that life is happening currently, right now. The moment that we're in right now is happening. You're living life right now. You're not living life, you stop waiting for something to happen. Like, life is happening right now, and it's passing you by, and you should start the thing now instead of waiting to start whatever thing that you want to start for some arbitrary time in the future. Because I know that you're like, one day I'll do this thing. One day is not a time. One day is going to lead you to waking up 20 years from now and realizing you never did that thing that you always wanted to do. So I'm here to just remind you that you don't want to regret it. You don't want to regret not doing the thing. And I'm trying to live by this. I'm saying this for myself as well, because there are more things than just starting a YouTube channel. There are more things that I've always wanted to do that I haven't done. And I'm trying to remind myself, Callie, you do not want to regret. You do not want to regret not starting that thing, or not doing that thing, or not trying that thing. Go to the dance class. Go try to make pottery for the first time. Go take a singing lesson and learn improv, and start your YouTube channel, and go to your first acting audition, and move to that place. Like, just do the thing. Just do it. Because life is happening right now. It's happening right now. It's not happening later. It's happening right now. And waiting is only going to lead you to regret. That's like one of the biggest things that I'm trying to like work through right now, is that I want to live life right now, and I want to start all of those things that I've wanted to start. And I want you to start those things too, because I don't want you to have regret. So, do the thing and let me know how it goes in the comments. Anyway, I appreciate y'all. If you liked this video and you want to see more videos of me talking about myself and my emotions and probably your emotions too, and if you want to join me on this journey of self-improvement and growth, I'd really love it if you subscribed and shared this video and saved it and come back to it whenever you need words of encouragement about starting that thing. Turn this video on. I'll root you on, bestie. You got it, girl. Do it. Start that thing. Anyway, I would love if you would subscribe and like this video and comment something silly. comment down below what thing you want to start. I actually would love to hear all the things that people want to do and are gonna take action to do. Oh my god, that would be so fun. I want to hear, what are you passionate about? What are the things that they've always wanted to do that you're gonna start now? I would love to hear that. Okay, I will see you very soon. Bye.